Sports Desk, KOMU8 Sports.
Welcome back. The release of Tuesday's Yahoo story on the University of Miami scandal and what that means for Mizzou's future with Frank Haith is somewhat of a mystery for Mizzou fans. Chancellor Brady Deaton released a statement this morning saying, quote, "At no time were we aware of any allegations at the University of Miami until the Yahoo Sports report." Deaton said that no evidence of an investigation came up during the Haith hiring process. The hiring process was very thorough and all candidates the university looked at were well researched. Before hiring Haith, the university documented more than 20 specific reference points with the NCAA, ACC, and administrators at Miami, all of which came back clear and positive. After receiving the positive feedback, the university felt that Frank Haith was a good candidate for the men's basketball coaching position. Mizzou football's first game against Miami of Ohio is creeping closer as the summer winds down. It's the end of fall camp and defense leads the offense 6-4 in camp challenges. Coach Pinkel said offense still has a chance to come back and win before the season starts. The Tigers start school on Monday, and for the last Saturday of the summer, freshman Tigers will perform skits tonight for the older players. The Tigers are off for the next 2 days, which will give them a chance to rest up and heal those injuries.
So they'll have a lift tomorrow, but really they won't have anything from now on until Tuesday afternoon. And they need it because they're sore and tired. They are where they should be right now. If they're not sore and tired, then they shouldn't be here.
We got extreme depth. I think there's about 6 guys that can play, 6, 7 guys that can play, and it's ridiculous. We got so many guys, and I don't know how the rotation is going to be.
I think we're doing pretty good. You know, everyone's working hard. Quarterbacks are making throws. The linemen doing a heck of a job, even with the injury. But they're doing awesome. So I think we're on the track.
Oh, we're working. We're taking the training wheels off the bike now. We're trying to get rolling, and we're gonna hit our lumps here and there. But we're really trying. We got 2 weeks left to get all the kinks out of it, and then start hitting the fire.
The Associated Press picked out the top 25 college football teams of the preseason. The AP ranked Oklahoma #1 for the preseason for the 4th time in OU history. SEC's Alabama is ranked in 2nd place with 17 votes and 1,439 points. Mizzou is ranked 21st ahead of Florida, Auburn, West Virginia, and USC. Texas did not make the top 25, but is first in line receiving votes for a rank. Now, there are 4 Big 12 teams in the preseason AP poll. Oklahoma ranks at #1, as I said earlier. Texas A&M is ranked 8th. Right behind them is Oklahoma State, ranked 9th. Mizzou just makes it at number 21. The Southeast Conference leads the poll with 8 ranked teams. Like the Big 12, the Big 10 has 4 ranked teams, including 10th-ranked Nebraska. And the Cubs handed the St. Louis Cardinals their first loss of the Cubs-Cardinals series yesterday in extra innings. Today, the Cardinals look to redeem themselves in Chicago. And there was a nice little air show today in Chicago. And here at the top of the 4th, Matt Garza on the mound. And he is getting ready to strike out Lance Berkman. And he's just kind of stunned there. Here, next batter, Matt Garza again. He strikes out David Freese, and he just freezes there. Can't believe it. Bottom 4, Aramis Ramirez at the plate. He says, "Bye-bye, Bali." He hits a 2-run home run. Starlin Castro also scores, and the Cubs beat the Cards 3-0. And there's just 3 more weeks left in the NFL preseason. Last night, the Kansas City Chiefs took an L from last night's game against Baltimore. Before their loss to the Ravens, a fight between running back Thomas Jones and rookie receiver Jonathan Baldwin broke out in the Chiefs' locker room. Baldwin is now out with a wrist injury after the scuffle. His return for the rest of the season is doubtful. The Chiefs selected Baldwin 26th overall this past NFL draft. He started 27 games for the University of Pittsburgh.
Jonathan Baldwin did not play tonight due to injury. Jonathan Baldwin did not play tonight due to injury. That's the extent of what I'm going to talk about. Again, with our guys that were not able to play tonight due to injury, I'm going to leave it at we're talking about the guys that are out there tonight.
At this point, it's nothing for me to answer. So, like I said, I was focused on the game, and how we played. So it's not a football question. I'm really not, interested in this.
And Columbia's own Carl Edwards had to cross the border for the Montreal race today. Edwards actually left his passport at home and cut it close for the race as he tried to gain access to Canada. And here's Carl with Marcos Ambrose. They took a little helicopter together to Montreal. After a helicopter ride, another boat trip headed to the Napa Auto Parts 200. And they're on the track. Car number 81 here is a former Price is Right model, Marielle Dufall, on the track. This is her first nationwide series race. And after avoiding a collision with Jacques Villeneuve, Marcos Ambrose wins the race. Alex Tagliani finished second, and Michael McDowell finished third. Carl finished in 7th place, 7 seconds behind Ambrose. And that's it for sports. More news after some commercials.
At Metro Business College, we prepare students to meet career demands